Psalms, Psalms, chapter 94, verse 12. Blessed is the man whom thou chastiseth, O Yahweh, and teachest him out of thy Lord. Thou, that thou have made gave him rest from the days of adversity, unto the pit be digged for the wicked. The Lord Yahweh will not cast off his people, neither will he forsake his inheritance. But judgment shall return unto the righteous, and all the upright in heart shall follow it. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Bashem El Shah Bashem Kakadash, the Wadi Bashem El Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki, and pushing the word in sincerity and truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip was the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift up the hope for elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Wow. I don't know where to begin. What course of this video gonna be, but I'm gonna let the Spirit speak, and what I'm feeling right now. At this moment, I think I just figured out the difference of when I wake up um, from a normal sleep and out of body experience of sleep. When I have an out of body experience, sleep, I feel drained. It's like I'm just coming back in my body, and I feel drained, really drained. Right? I feel like I left my body, and I keep being somewhere else. For some apparent reason, I feel like I'm somewhere else, and I'm hearing the music, I'm hearing a situation, something going on around me, but I can't see it. I can only hear it, and it just happened, like seconds, and and it seemed like it was a long time, but it wasn't. It was seconds, but it seemed like I was in another area for like an hour or two. But I couldn't see nothing. I just heard. I couldn't make out what I was hearing. So I don't know. But this ain't the first time. It's been so many times, but I didn't understand what it was. I thought it was just a dream, but I feel like it feels, every time this happens, I feel drained. I feel drained. And this ain't the first time this happened. I could just name so many times, but and then later on, it seemed like it's either a future vision, an out of body experience, or it's something happening at that time, or it's going to happen, or it's happening. Um, that just came to my mind right now, but like it was a thought, but it seemed so real, so it felt real, and then I'm thinking about this time I was hearing music around me, and music playing in my house. I can't even think of the song, but I bet you later on I'm going to hear the song and it's going to be like, it's going to click. Or it's going to be that situation that's going to play out. Right? I'm just waking up from this experience. Time is 5. I didn't even sleep that long. I was up eating a sandwich right before that, so probably like an hour, maybe hour. I can't really calculate, but it's 5 o'clock a.m. in the morning. I feel drained. Salakia. All right. Um, I've been experiencing this for a long time in my life, so I didn't never understand it. But right now, the thought just came in my head. Why did it feel like I always feel like I'm somewhere else? All right. Psalms chapter 94, verse 12. Blessed is the man. Blessed is the man who thou chastisest, O Yahweh, and teaches him out of thy law. Okay? Because regardless, we all learning the law. But we know the law is not the one that's going to save us. The law, actually, the law is made to the law is a part of us living forever. That's why we died, because that's why we need to be saved by Yahushua, because he followed the law 100%. That's why he lived forever. He never broke the law. See, the covenant is the laws, the agreement we're going to make with the Lord. If we follow all his laws, all his covenants, we will live forever. We'll be that brings you back to my vision, or whatever it was. But I know it felt like I was somewhere else. But it the first time, we will be able to understand everything. But right now, we don't have a full understanding of why certain things happen out of the body or anything that's going on around the world, and we can't see it, but we know it's happening. You know? Case in point, this feeling that came on me. But this was spiritual. This conversation, this video was coming from some another direction, but it just came. That just dropped in my head for some apparent reason. It's according to the spirit. But we have full perfect knowledge of understanding the scriptures. But to get the full download, to be able to do it, to know that to use the full potential of our brain to be able to live forever, we're gonna need that download from Yahweh Shah. We're gonna need that extraterrestrial body. Because that's what proved that this body we in cannot obtain the covenant, the whole enchilada of all the laws. How are we gonna follow all the laws, but we die? We wouldn't die if we were to follow all the laws. We'll live forever. And that's a sure. That's perfection, the covenant, the laws. Right? But the one that's gonna give us the one that's gonna be our bridge back to Yahweh, the pure power, is Yahweh Shah, which he is the lawgiver. He is the law. He's the words. He's the one that's going to give us eternal life. Case in point, the covenant. Right? And right now we are being chastised to come back to because it says, bless. Psalm chapter 94, verse 12. Blessed is the man who thou chastisest, O Lord. Thou chastisest. It corrects us. Right? Um, Yashar, H 3256, Yashar, Yashar, chastise, to chastise, discipline, instruct, admonish, chastise, admonish, to to instruct, to discipline. See, to let oneself be chastised or corrected or admonished, to discipline, correct, all right, chasten. So that word chastise is a correction. And this was happening to us. See, we have to be corrected. How are we going to be perfect if we can't be corrected? See, this correction is perfection. It's perfect. It's going to make us perfect. We're going to be able to, the ability, the things that I just experienced, we're going to be able to see it whatever. We're going to be a part of it. We're going to, it's going to be, it's going to be everything. See, we're going to be able to teleport to places. That's perfect. These people are doing this on the left hand side with witch rules and demons and all this crazy shit. With that experience I just had right now, where I was able, another time it happened. Um, I was in a room, right, and I could hear voices, but I couldn't. They was talking about me, but I couldn't see who it was. Another situation, I same thing, similar, but they wasn't talking about me. They was talking about another individual. But I was in the area, but I couldn't see the people. I could only hear the voices. In these cases, this is why we're not perfect, because we can't get the full. We're perfect in the scriptures, but we're not perfect in the covenant. You can't keep all the law. That's why it can't be the law, the law, the law. It has to be Yahushua, Yahushua, Yahushua. Because he's the lawgiver. He's the one that's going to make us perfect. When we make this full change, this ultimate download, because he put everything, Yahweh put everything in Yahushua's hand, because he did that great sacrifice. He kept his part of the agreement up, Yahushua. And he's telling Yahweh, listen, these men right here, these are the ones you gave me. These are the ones that they didn't give me. These are the ones that's holding it down. These are the ones. And it all got to play out. So we being corrected. We're being disciplined. We're being instructed. Yeah, yeah. Right. This is just the spirit. I just Salakia. I've been trying to figure out. I want to narrow that thought down, but I truly think I just narrowed it down because it was like I said, this ain't the first time this happened. Blessed is the man that whom thou chastise, O Yahweh, and teaches him thy law. Which being taught the law, how to go about things. We can't do the law to the best. We could do the law to the best of our ability. We can't follow all the laws because they're making us break the law. They literally putting things in front of us, obstacles in front of us, so we can't follow all the law. That thou mayest give us rest from the days of adversities. Right? Adversities, right? Let's go into this word right here real fast. H 74:51. Raya. 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 Right? Bad. Evil. Bad. Disagreeable. Hold on. Let's see this word. It looks familiar. I can't pronounce it. Slovakia. Because it is a bad time. It's bad, evil. How can we get? We live in a bad time. How we going? It's malignant. 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 Let's go to the meaning of the word. Malevolent. Oh, Slovakia. Malevolent, malignant. I guess they didn't give me the full meaning of the word. Malignant. Alright. Bad. Unpleasant. It is unpleasant. This is unpleasant. I just lost the word. Adversities. Unpleasant. Hey man, that was an unpleasant feeling, even though it felt like, but I was somewhere else. I couldn't get my full potential of uses of what I wanted to do. I was, I heard everything, but why couldn't I see too? Because we don't have that full potential. And case in point, in the scriptures it speaks about the certain men coming out of their body and going places. I can't figure out. I don't want to search out the scriptures because it might not be able to find it. And what he showed women making cakes and shit to Tammuz. So these things happen. Right. Adversities, right? Salak, yeah, I know. Hopefully I know all over the place, but the law. If we was able to do all the laws, we'd be superheroes, man. Pure power, man. We have pure power. But that's why we had to have faith in Yahweh Shemel Shah. In case you point, goes back to Peter. Peter had faith in Yahweh Shah. That's why he was able to walk on the water. He said, if it be thou, call me to you, Lord. Yahweh Shah was the law. He walked on water. He got pure power. He made the law. He gave the law to Moses. That thou may give him rest from the days of adversities, bad times, evil times, until the pit be digged for the wicked. That's the point. The wicked that we go to. We can't dwell amongst the wicked. That's what makes us unpure. The wicked is the one that's making sure we don't get the perfection. Hey, just like that story about the black Jesus. It was fucking chopping him up or whatever, shooting him up. Every time he can't come back, yo, what's up? Can you imagine? Imagine you see this shit. You see the damn devil, the wicked. Yeah, dick. Verse 14. Oh man. For the Lord will not cast off his people, neither will he forsake his inheritance. He's not going to forsake us, man. He's going to give us the ultimate. This is what's happening right now. The ultimate download, man. It's a process, man. It's a process of elimination, man. Things is happening. Things is being added. Things is being eliminated. The Lord said, cut off your own mortal man, right? That's fine, man. Mortal man. So, if I find that, that'd be fire. Mortal man. No. I said it wrong. What the hell? Fucking see. Mortify. What is it? Mortify your members. Damn, man. Mortify your members. Um, um, I think this is it. It looks like it. Alright, yeah. Alright, oh my god, look at this. Oh shoot. That was spiritual. Colossians chapter 3, verse 4. When Yahweh Shah Mashiach, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. That spiritual body that's up there, he's gonna be with him. Mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanness, in 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 inordinance, inordinate. So man, just get that word. Sheesh. Man, did you hear that? What? Woo, I just said that. Inordinate. Inordinate. Right? Inordinate. Let's get a little meaning of that. Inordinate.
Unusually or disproportionately large, excessive.
Inordinate. That's that life, that old wicked life, man. Mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanness, inordinance, fiction, evil, corruption, compass. Jeez, it's lucky. Come on, what do you say? Man, we gotta get rid of all of this, all to be perfect, all to be superheroes.
Concupiscence.
Concupiscence. Concupiscence. Strong sexual desire, lust. Hey, man, that's something that we gotta be able to control. That's why it's important. If that's breaking the law, if you go around mess with somebody's woman, somebody else's woman, that's concupiscence. Or it's just sexual desire, lust, somebody else's woman. That's breaking the law. So how you gonna live forever? Death could come behind that. Death is behind that. You broke the law, you die. You see, that's why it's a. Oh man, wait a minute. You come in the volume of the book is written of him. Ooh, man, hold on. Jeez, let's go back up. We're gonna come back down. Hold on, let me see. Oh my man, jeez. I'm reading all this. Colossians chapter 3, verse 1. If ye be risen with Hamashiach's sake, these things which are above, where Hamashiach sitteth on the right hand of Yahweh. So set your afflictions on the things above, not the things on the earth. Everything on the earth is death. Everything above is life. All right? For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Hamashiach in power. That's right. The pure power is your life is with Yahweh Shah, the living, the everlasting life. And when Hamashiach, who is our life, got our life source, man, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. We're gonna have everything that we supposed to. That's gonna be perfect, man. That's the life, man. That's life means forever, man. gonna be forever, man. That's what they looking for. Every time you turn around, these motherfuckers are always trying to get some powerful life and forever thing. But they don't know the life source is Yahweh Shah. Because Yahweh put everything in Yahweh Shah's hand. Alright? And when Yahweh Shah, Hamashiach, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. Alright? We're gonna appear with him in glory because our bodies gonna be up there. Them bodies is with up there, man. They up there, man. We're gonna be perfect, man. We're not perfect now. That's no why we're not perfect, because we can't do all the laws. We're only perfect in the scriptures, but we're not perfect in the flesh because we still go off. So when we get the covenant, the whole ultimate download, we're gonna be perfect. We're gonna live forever, man. Mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth. See, we died. Fornication, uncleanliness, inordinance, affection, evil, concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry. Alright. That's why we die. Because worship, that's another thing why we die, because we don't worship Yahweh Shemel Shah. Alright. G1495. We worship anything and everything but Yahweh Shemel Shah. It doesn't matter what it is. Alright. Hold on. Let's let the secretary pronounce it, because
Idolatria.
Idolatry, that's idolatry. Alright. The worship of false gods, idolatry, of formal sacrificial faint head in honor of false gods. Okay? Worshiping other gods, man. That's why we die. That's another reason why we die. So, we being corrected to follow the law. We're being taught to follow the laws. The laws are not done away with. Okay? Yahweh Shah came back to fulfill the law, not break them. Right? Where is that at? So, I'm trying to find that verse the other day. So, fulfill the law. I'll find that. Oh, man, good now. Think not. Come on. Bad memory, man. Alright, got it. Alright, look. It says Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. Think not that I come to destroy the law or the prophets. He didn't come to destroy the law or the prophets, because the prophets don't want to tell you that the things before it happens. And the law. Think not I come to destroy the law or the prophets. I come not to destroy, but to fulfill. So you can forget about it, people. You can forget about it. You are false prophets saying one thing but not doing it. It was about the law, the law, the law. If it was about the law, we'd be perfect already. Trust me. We'd have superpowers. We'd be able to fly. We'd be able to teleport to the other planets. We'd be able to do everything if we had the laws down perfectly. So like, it was like I do believe the spirit guided this everything just said because I don't know, man. It's not the first time it's happened, but I was so it wasn't that long. I just fell asleep and I was somewhere else and I couldn't see it. And you know what? Um, these things happen lots and lots and lots of times. Now I just came to my mindset the reason why am I so drained, like I just came back into the body because I had an out of body experience, man. I just wanted to put that up there, and I would find a scripture to try to um, filter it through, but I don't want to. It's more about the covenant, about having the pure power. The covenant will give us pure power. The laws, the contract, we have a Shemal Shai. If you don't break the if we never broke the contract, we'll be living forever. But think about it, man. We would have never learned if he just gave it to us. Now we learn how to discern good. We know good and evil. I was just thinking a bad thought just came in my head, but I just wanted to see. But if he'd have gave us the power, we would all be fighting each other like with powers. We'd really be fucked up. I don't know. So it just, you know how you watch cartoons and you know everybody got powers, but there's the super villains and the superheroes. Nah, it ain't going down like that. It ain't going down like that. It's gotta be perfection. It ain't gonna be you have spiritual power on the left hand side in the flesh and the spiritual powers on the right hand side and fight each other. Nah, I ain't getting none of that, man. Nah. It's gonna be perfect, man. That's unbalanced. It's just like that anyway. Nobody dies, but I'll be back for revenge. Nah. Ain't no more revenge after we get Esau into the pit. Oh, that's what the verse said. Look, that's what the verse said. What that damn phone call? Shit. Damn. Let's go back. That's what the verse said. Alright. That's what it says right here. Damn, that's what yeah. It says, Psalm chapter 94, verse 13. That thou mayest give him rest from the days of adversities, from bad times, evil, because it's so much bad time out here. That the rest that he's gonna give is to us. Hopefully, we're gonna rest on our bed. That thou mayest give rest. That thou may give him rest from the days of adversity until the pit be digged for the wicked. Because that's going to be 1,000 years of hardcore slavery for you fucks, man. You're going to be fucking until the day of the pit. Until we don't see you no more, man. That's beautiful, man. I just came. We're gonna slave back. We're gonna have young slavery. That's rest, man. Oh man. So like all praise, honor, glory, go to Yahweh Shalom, 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 Shalom,